I recently went around Holland and visited a bunch of repair shops, and some of you that I went to your shop, you asked to see my shop. So this is my video to show my friends in Holland my shop, or our shop. And I'm going to do this video in my new wooden shoes. I love them. Okay, here we go. Here's the MusicMedic shop. We have to walk through the offices. Here's a break room. Oh yeah, look at this. We got some tasty Dutch treats in here. Every kind of licorice you can imagine. This is my office. More offices. That's Christy's office. And now we're coming into the Pro Shop. We run the Pro Shop in an assembly line style. So we do our overhauls at these stations. It starts here and it runs all the way through. And I'm just going to run you through the stations. Every overhaul takes us about anywhere from 40 to 80 hours to complete. And while in between stations, they rest on these carts. So you see some horns on these carts. Okay, first station is body work, and that's where the bodies are straightened out. That's Josh's station, and that's Josh right there working at the third station. And the second station is key fitting. And you can see that the tools that we keep at each station are really specific to the job that happens. That's key fitting, and that's Ryan. Say hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Excellent. Okay, here's Josh at tone holes, and Josh is doing, what is that, Josh? Josh is doing a Theo Wani horn. So we assemble all of Theo's horns here, so they run through the same stations as every other one. This next station is materials. I'm going to try to run you through quick. And that's where we glue on all our materials. This is the dry fitting bench, and this is where Sarah usually works, and she's doing, I can tell from these keys, this is also a Theo horn, so it's kind of a Theo day here at the shop. This is a plating prep table. So here's where Ryan, he masks off the engraving on these horns, gets them ready for plating. This is to keep the bell from getting blasted inside. He'll sandblast those. And this is our little machining area where we have our lathe and our mill, and we make all our parts. So after it's gone through these stations, it comes into here, and we have some playing. There's Matt, and we have Sarah's padding. So first it goes to padding, and then Sarah's in here padding this berry. So we have these mirrors back here so she can look forward and see what she's going to see, and there's always plenty of beautiful horns hanging up here. And this is Matt, and Matt's doing a setup on a Series 3 tenor. Okay, so that's the pad room. The nice thing about the pad room is you can make it completely dark in there. And you see we have skylighting all around. So we needed to make the pad room so you could make it dark, because the skylight, the day lighting is really bright. Okay, so in here we have some, this will be a showroom, and we're working on this. See, we built this nice wall and to set our showroom apart. And this will be our doorknob, that little soprano. We're going to put that right there on the door. And we'll probably have these on the site too, these overtone saxophones. So we're working on that project. There's a lot of projects that we're working on here. Let's see. This is a storage room. Speaking of projects, so here's one. Here's some bass bells that we've sent off and had engraved. I don't know if I can show you. No, not without damaging them. Anyway, these are really beautifully engraved. So 2 bass bells ready to go. Here's some basses that we're working on. And this is a little storage room. Whoops, that's my wooden shoes clunking around. This is a player's lounge where a player can chill out and while we're working on their horn. And this is a little soundproof practice room where a player can come in and play, and we use this a lot of times too, just to practice. So this area will get set up with more instruments on the wall, and it will be more of a showroom. Okay, let me take you out into the warehouse. Come out into the warehouse, and this is our buffing room. Nothing too fancy. We don't do that much buffing here. This one gets more work. This is our blaster. This is our sandblaster. We do quite a bit of refinishing. Okay, I think I'm going to end the tour right there. And thank you guys for showing me your shops. I hope you enjoyed my shop. And thank you, Holland, for the cool wooden shoes.